people who are on a path of self-destruction, and that's all they know is self-destruction. It ain't nobody doing it to you. It ain't nobody forcing you nothing. You are self-destructing yourself. Okay?
At 39, Melody Shari has finally confirmed what fans have suspected all along, and the truth she's revealing is shocking. For those who don't know, Melody Shari has become the favorite star of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Fans love her because she's real, someone they root for, cheer for, and even cry for. Her journey on the show hasn't been easy. From dealing with messy relationships to building her own empire, Melody's story has been the heart of the series. But now, she's opening up and sharing truths that could shake the show and its creator, Carlos King, to the core. And here's the big twist. The drama we've seen so far might just be the beginning.
But when you are in a leadership position, or so-called leadership position, or executive position, cleanser and mango, it's just certain things that you just supposed to like you don't talk about you don't you don't talk about your people that's putting a check in your pocket. You don't. I ain't never seen, I'm just gonna be honest, I've never seen the owner of let's see, what's a good one? I've never witnessed, what'd you say, Lauren? I've never seen the owner of, let's think of a good brand, 7th Avenue, talk about the people who's putting money in our pockets, the people who are part of this team, the people who make the wheels turn. What I look like getting up here talking about Lauren. Now I can pick with her though, but that, and then want her to still show up to work the next day.
Melody's shocking revelations about what's been happening behind the scenes could completely change how we see the show and the people behind it. If you think you know everything about Love and Marriage Huntsville, think again.
Growing up, I didn't have to do that, but I learned quickly how to, okay, if they say this to you, you better say something back. Don't you just sit back and not say nothing. So I had to teach myself at 22, 23, how to get back with you, right? Because I didn't grow up where I had to do no fussing and cussing and nothing. But I was like, oh, you're not finna talk to me and say a cuss word and think I'm not gonna say a cuss word back to you. So I had to learn to do that.
Melody Shari's journey to fame has been nothing short of inspiring. From the moment Love and Marriage Huntsville premiered, fans were drawn to her. She wasn't just another reality TV star. She was a powerhouse. Balancing her roles as a businesswoman, mother, and reality star, Melody became someone viewers admired and connected with. Her honesty set her apart in a genre often accused of creating fake drama. Outside the show, Melody made a name for herself as a successful entrepreneur. Whether it was her work in property development, her skincare line, or her growing presence on social media, she became a symbol of strength and independence. She wasn't naive or just putting on a show. She was real, even when her personal struggles played out on national television. Through it all, she stood strong, proving she wasn't just surviving, she was thriving. But behind every great reality TV star is a producer working behind the scenes. Enter Carlos King, the mastermind behind Love and Marriage Huntsville. Carlos recognized Melody's star power early on and helped her shine on the platform. Together, they brought authentic Southern Black culture to the forefront. Fans saw them as a dynamic duo, but rumors of tension between the two have been circulating for years. Some say Carlos and Melody didn't always agree creatively. There were whispers that his vision for the show sometimes clashed with her personal values. Small moments, both on and off screen, hinted at underlying issues. But as anyone familiar with reality TV knows, what you see on screen is only half the story. The real drama happens behind the cameras.
I knew I was never going back because I had realized, like, dang, after all these years, 2017, so that's 3 years, and 2017 to 2020, you've been cheating for 5 because I found out y'all started in 2015. You still haven't changed or grown up or have a different mindset that I'm willing to give any more years to hope that you will change and grow up. So at that point, to me, it became soiled goods. I was like, you know what? He ain't changing. I'm out.
Recently, Melody Shari broke her silence, and the revelations she shared have left fans shocked. In an emotional and honest interview, she accused Carlos King of years of manipulation, betrayal, and deceit. Melody claimed that the man who helped her rise to fame was also responsible for tearing her down. She accused Carlos of creating false storylines meant to harm her reputation and shared how she felt trapped in a narrative that didn't reflect who she truly was. "There were times I watched the show and didn't even recognize myself," she admitted. Melody alleged that Carlos not only stirred up feuds among cast members, but also used the media to spread misleading stories. The emotional toll was heavy. "I gave him my trust, but he broke it. I couldn't stay silent anymore," she said, her voice filled with anger and heartbreak. Melody explained that the breaking point came when she realized these false narratives were affecting not just her career, but also her personal life and family. She claimed Carlos even pitted her against other cast members, creating conflicts that extended beyond what viewers saw on screen. "This wasn't just about making good TV, it felt personal, like I was being set up to fail," she revealed, describing moments when she was blindsided by unexpected storylines. The decision to speak out wasn't easy for Melody. She also reflected on the pushback she faced as someone who didn't conform to traditional expectations. While she stood up for herself, she admitted she couldn't always extend the same support to others, highlighting the complexities of her experience. Through it all, Melody's strength and determination to share her truth have shown fans the reality behind the cameras. Melody knew that speaking out would bring backlash, but she felt it was necessary. "This isn't just about me, it's about setting the record straight and protecting my peace," she said. She wanted fans to know the truth about what was happening behind the scenes, even if it meant exposing the foundation of the show. But if her revelations were shocking, Carlos King's response stirred things up even more. After Melody dropped her truth bomb, Carlos wasted no time responding. Taking to social media, he issued a defensive statement that left fans with more questions than answers. While Carlos denied Melody's allegations outright, he avoided addressing many of her specific claims. Instead, he focused on his contributions to Love and Marriage Huntsville, highlighting his role in making it the cultural success it is today. Carlos painted himself as a victim of exaggeration, claiming Melody's statements were taken out of context. He argued that reality TV is a collaborative effort designed to entertain, not harm. "I've always respected my cast and their boundaries," Carlos wrote, rejecting the idea that he manipulated anyone for personal gain. However, many fans felt his response was vague and deflective, sidestepping the core of Melody's accusations. While Carlos defended himself, the Love and Marriage Huntsville fandom quickly chose sides. Social media erupted, with Team Melody trending within hours of her revelations. Fans applauded her courage, calling her a role model for women who feel silenced in toxic situations. The cast's reactions were just as revealing. Some quietly showed support by liking or commenting on Melody's posts, while others remained noticeably silent. A few cast members even appeared to distance themselves from Carlos, posting cryptic messages about loyalty and truth, adding more fuel to the speculation. For fans, the drama off-screen has become just as captivating as the show itself. It quickly became clear that this wasn't just Melody's fight. Her decision to speak out sent shockwaves through the entire Love and Marriage Huntsville family. This isn't just a clash between Melody and Carlos. It's a ripple effect that's transforming the entire dynamic of the show.
I still stand by that. But Melody seemed to be really bothered by the commentary that people have had about this last episode. And I was actually surprised by her reaction, because it was just like, because usually people have said so many things about Melody over the years and you don't really see her go off too much. So it's been a while since she's gone off. So she decided to, on multiple TikTok lives as she's packaging orders for her beauty line, she went off a couple of days in a row. First on toxic leadership.
The fallout from Melody's revelations is already reshaping the future of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Fans are buzzing with speculation about potential cast changes. Will some cast members leave to stand by Melody, or will producers introduce new faces to shift focus away from the controversy? Either way, the dynamics of the show will never be the same. There's also talk about possible production changes. Will Carlos King remain as showrunner, or could the network step in to address the growing backlash? These are the big questions hanging over the show's future. For Melody, the response has been a mix of support and challenges. Speaking out has solidified her reputation as a fearless, independent woman who refuses to stay silent. Fans are flooding her with messages of encouragement, seeing her as a symbol of strength and empowerment, but the fallout has also brought new difficulties. The spotlight on her is brighter than ever, and with that comes greater scrutiny. Melody is now balancing her role as a reality TV star with her new position as a voice for accountability in the industry. Meanwhile, Carlos King is facing mounting pressure. His reputation as a producer is under fire, with fans now questioning not only his handling of Love and Marriage Huntsville, but also his past work on other reality shows. Old rumors and controversies are being revisited, with Melody's revelations giving fans a new lens to re-examine his career. For someone known as a kingmaker in reality TV, this is a significant setback. So, where does this leave the show and its stars? That's the question everyone is asking Melody, Carlos, and the world of reality TV. For years there have been whispers about manipulation and exploitation behind the scenes, but Melody's story gives those concerns a powerful voice. Think about it. How much of what we see on screen is carefully edited, not just to entertain, but to create damaging narratives about the stars who make these shows successful? Melody's story forces fans, and even industry insiders, to question the ethics of reality TV. For decades, the lines in reality TV have been blurred. From creating fake storylines to pushing cast members into conflicts, producers often cross ethical boundaries to boost ratings. But Melody's decision to expose the truth asks viewers to confront an uncomfortable reality. The drama we love to watch often comes at a high emotional cost for those living it. It raises a critical question. Is there a way to balance entertainment with honesty and fairness? Melody's decision to speak out challenges the industry to do better. For Melody, this isn't just a fight against Carlos King, it's a defining moment in her legacy. At 39, she's already proven herself as a powerhouse, but now she's stepping into a new role as a trailblazer, demanding accountability and change. Her courage to take this risk, knowing it could affect her career, cements her as more than just a reality star. She's becoming a voice for fairness in an industry that rarely welcomes it. So, what do you think? Did Melody make the right choice by speaking out? Or should she have handled this privately? Share your thoughts in the comments and stay tuned because this drama is far from over. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications for updates. You won't want to miss what's next.